Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to Back Roads County, where I want to start a new life. I was fed up with my life in the big city and therefore I sold everything because I want to start a new life in the countryside and start farming. And here I found a reasonable, not so expensive piece of land in the Back Roads County, far away from the huge cities. And yeah, I have 2 fields already, and I have a rather old house and some very nice buildings, but I have my own ideas, and therefore I thought I will sell all this. I already found people who like to buy those sheds and the house, and they will transport it by themselves. I just have to sell it. Maybe I have a look at the... This is a sheep barn. Okay, and I think a cow barn. But maybe I'll build my own one. Yeah, so therefore I will sell everything here and then I start new. As you can see, I have quite a bit of money left over from the buying of the land, and I will need it for new buildings. And here, as you can see, I don't have a tractor, no car, nothing, no combine, so I need all the equipment that you need for a farm. But first I will build the farm. So now like that, and I have to be quick with building because tonight I wanna sleep here. So I sell this, yes, and I don't get the original price, but yeah, and maybe I leave those solar panels. I find them very practical. So everything here is practical and good. But as I said, I have my own ideas. So yeah, maybe you want to know what I want to do here on my new farm. So I'm thinking on making an all-round farm with a bunch of animals and growing crops and growing grass for maybe the cows and the sheep, and yeah, everything we need, and maybe baking my own bread to sell, and so refine the crops that I grow to have products to sell for a better price and sell them at the farmers market. So those are fantastic buildings. Therefore I get quite some money for it, which is awesome. I will have much simpler buildings in the end. Okay, oh, here I have a silo, drive-through silo. No, bunker silo. Okay, as you can hear, I'm not from America. I come from Europe, and yeah, but I like to live here in America in the Back Roads County, where we have a lot of land and yeah, a wide landscape. And I really like this landscape of this area here. We have soft hills, very soft hills, and it's not everything totally flat and not too hilly, just how I like it. And it gives me a cozy feeling, and that is one reason why I wanted to come here. So let's see. Ah, very well. I got 5,000 bucks for this toy, and here another one. Very good. And I definitely can use as much money as possible. Oh, look, this cute little tractor. I think I'll buy a similar one because I heard the vehicle dealer has one, a rather old model but rather cheap, with a lot of horsepower, and that's exactly what I need. So I think I'll... Oh, there's another red thingy. This is awesome. A pig. I don't know whether I wanna have pigs, not at the beginning, but I'm planning on cows and sheeps and chickens, and then I would say we will see. So I'd like to build the house here, and I think this tree is too much. So I'll buy a chainsaw here, maybe a Johnsert oder McCulloch. McCulloch sounds very forestry. Okay. Oh, another one, a cow. So let's see. And I don't want to cut it down to sell the wood. I just want to cut it down to it to be gone. So that is done, and I hope this tree and the others can stay. Let's start with building the farm. And then when this is done, I'll go and buy the vehicles. So this was a good deal somehow, because now I have again 1.5 million and I have the land, so this, yeah, was very good. Farm buildings, okay. Yeah, I'd like to have this one in red, maybe. Yes, why not? I love those American red buildings. So here we have some difficulty with this electricity, but I think it should work like that. Then we have more place in behind the house. The problem with this farm is we don't have much land for the farm itself, for the buildings. Maybe later I will use this first field for buildings as well, but right now I want to use it as a field, and therefore, yeah, maybe I try it like that, and I hope it works. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. It would have been nicer, a little bit more inside my farm round. But to be honest, this road is so peaceful. Nobody comes here. So this is like my own lot without being my own lot, and therefore I think it's okay like that. And here behind maybe I can have some gardens or such. Let's see. And here maybe I should put some... Is this? No, I think we have gravel as a floor. Let's see. Yeah. And then I want to have a nice barn here. Let's see how it fits. And maybe a barn with a silo. So, one barn like this, with a silo like this classic style, or rather with metal. This looks a little bit more elegant, but this is more, yeah, classic style. I think I take the classic one, and it's perfectly good place for it here. Yeah, as if this place was built for this building. Okay. Yeah. I asked myself whether I can drive through here, but okay, yeah, I could take away this grass and make gravel as well, and then it's no problem to go through here and through here. Yeah, and if you wonder which buildings I use for this farm, I use my own mods. My modder name is Tana, which means Granny Tana, and I'm a real granny. And yeah, I have a lot of mods at ModHub, and I'm mainly doing building mods and maps as well. And here you see some examples of my mods, and you can find me at ModHub. Just look for Oma Tana instead of Granny Tana, and then you will find all my building mods, everything I use here. For vehicles and some features like the lumberjack mod, and so I use mods of other modders, but for the building mods, as of now, I'm only planning to use my mods because I already have quite a few. Yeah, and therefore... And if I use a different building mod, I will tell you, so from a different modder. So, this is only for smaller vehicles. And the fields, how big are they? Maybe first I have a look how big the fields are. Then those are rather small, but maybe I buy those as well. And therefore I look at the contracts. Oh, I should have used the English version. I think next time when I record a video of this Let's Play, I'll use the English version. So field 5 is 8 hectares big. Field 5, this one is 8 hectares. For me, 8 hectares are rather big. Usually I play on smaller maps, and I have smaller fields like 1 up to 3 hectares, more like this. But yeah, the better fields here are 8 hectares, then this is maybe double the size, maybe 15 or so. Therefore, I'd need a rather big combine, as big as possible. And therefore, I need at least one shed that is a little bit bigger. That's why I checked here. I have a lot of sheds, to be honest. This is here my American farm pack, building pack. And yeah, a lot of you guys like it a lot. It's with Elm Creek buildings, and I recolored them and made them as a placeable. And for example, this one would be nice, and I think I'll use this anyhow for the smaller stuff or the medium-sized stuff. And this is for small and medium-sized too, but we still don't have one for the big combine that I will possibly buy. But this is a little bit too huge, and I don't know whether a medium big combine fits inside, but it would fit there. It's not so expensive, so if it's not such a good idea, I could just sell it again and build something else. Let's see, other than that I have my myself built, but they don't fit from the wood color, so they are more European style. And therefore maybe I try this. And then if the combine is problematic, a normal size combine fits very well inside this. So what I would call a normal size combine. But I think in America I should use a little bit bigger equipment than usual. Not too big, so I don't want to make a extra large farm. Here is another red figure. That is good. So, and I want to have farm production. Maybe first I get this. Oh, I like it already. Yeah. This is how I imagine a cozy American farm. Oh, and here we can see all the trees. Okay, that is very cozy too. But I think we won't get any problems with putting our vehicles there. And I try to keep this island with the trees because I like it. Ah, a trailer. Good. So maybe I try to have the small farm production here, and then I can have the animals there. Oh, I see something, another red thingy there. Here for cow barn and sheep barn, maybe. Okay, and I take the very tiny and small farm production, and here we have color choice. So I can make it a red barn. The roof is not so typical American, but I think that shouldn't be a problem. And it's tiny, it's very tiny. I choose the raster placement because the other one goes just close to this. They fit together seamlessly as if it would be one building, and though this is for farm supply stuff like TMR and seeds and hay dryer and such, and this is for all kinds of things that you produce from your grains and from your stuff from the milk. You can make bread and cheese and all the normal stuff. Okay, yeah, looks cute on this American farm. You can go inside. And then you can imagine how to make the dough. And then you imagine how to take the dough and bake your bread. But this is only decorative. So this is just for role play and having fun. And here we got a tree. And it just works like a normal production. Maybe I just show you. Here we have all this stuff. This is doing all this stuff. So more or less the whole stuff that you can make in the base game. And I think for the beginning that's enough. I have another pack where we have different products, but this is enough for the beginning. And here we can go inside as well. And we can imagine all the TMR stuff and such is mixed together, and this is only decorative too. And here we can say what to do. Here we have the grass, hay dryer, and next time everything, all this stuff will be in English. Sorry about this. So now we have a production, and I'd like to have a buying station there. Yeah, there's something else. Isn't it cute? I love those wooden toys. I would love to have them in real wood. And here I didn't show you the barn. And we will use it as soon as we have vehicles, and yeah, and we have a top floor as well, but in this version of this barn you can only use it if you have something where you can bring your stuff up, so bales or such, but it has a silo function. This is a normal multi-fruit silo with, I think, 10 million liters. Sometimes I forget the numbers of the mods because I built so many of them. So let's see. I want a buying station from this mod, and I think to make this red, would it be too much? Let's see how it looks in red. No, yeah, like this. Phew. Or I take this very tiny buying station. I think this is better. This is very, very tiny, and you can buy as much stuff as from the other one. Can put it somewhere else. Maybe I'll put it somewhere in the end, or I could put it here. Just here, then when you drive here, you can buy all the stuff you need to feed your animals and seeds and so. So if you don't produce something yourself, you can buy it here. And this is from my tiny house pack. And when I have gardens, I will put those as well. Oh, and you get free water from this. So maybe now a cow barn and a sheep barn, and let's see whether a chicken coop fits in as well. So I'd like to have the simple cow barn with or without water. I take the one where I need to give water. So this is good for here. Yeah. This is just for 25 cows. But I think this is enough. And then, yeah, I'd like to have cows for the meat in this, and then sheeps for the milk, and I'd like to have sheeps for the wool as well, but yeah, maybe there's not enough place for all what I want to have. So first let's check for this one. This is medium size, okay, and this is the big one. Oh, this is huge. This is really, but let's see. I could put it here and then put a smaller one for the wool. I can go, wow. Okay. So I could go up to here, then I check the medium size. Oh no, this is big as well. Wool. This is for wool. Okay, and they have the same type of shed. That's why I take them with a shed. Usually I like to take them with a shepherd's wagon. And will this still be big enough for the big one? So this is up to the center of this green area. Let's check the big one again. From the center, it would work, yeah. It would destroy this this road, but I think that would be okay. Okay, then. And I guess then we will not have place for chickens at the beginning. But maybe later. So. Okay, this is for wool sheeps. And this, no, this is the one with the shepherd's wagon, which I like. And I have one without fence as well. But I think here it would be better to have it with a fence. So. Okay. And maybe here I should paint some gravel. And for the sheeps, I wanna paint meadow in those meadows in the pasture, because I have the realism add-on grazing animals mod from Modell Eicher, a script mod that is only available for PCs, not for consoles, but which is awesome because the animals feed from... Oh, I clicked already. The animals feed from the grass on their own pasture, and I don't need to always feed them. But it's necessary that you paint everything with meadow grass, because the grass that you can have in a pasture like that is only decorative grass and doesn't work. And this one is the real one, and the sheeps will be happy. It's very expensive to paint all this, but in the end you don't need to always feed them and feed them and feed them if you don't have so many. So if you overpopulate the farm, the pasture, then it is not enough. It only helps with the feeding, and so then you have to get more grass or hay elsewhere. And for the cows, in my opinion, it's not such a good idea to do this, because, okay, the cows, they can live on grass, but they are not productive. The sheeps are totally happy only with grass, and the cows, they only prosper when they have TMR, total mixed ration. And if you have this grazing mod active, then a part of the trough is occupied by the needless grass. But for the sheeps it is a perfect mod. Yeah. Okay, it was costly, but I still have more than 1 million, so I will have enough for the vehicles. I hope so. I think this is not enough for the chicken coop I'd like to have, because I'd like to... Oh, it's possible. Yeah. Maybe better like so, that it's a little bit far away from this island, that if I go with the combine I don't have difficulties. This island could be problematic for driving with a combine, but I think like that I have enough place. Yeah, and the eggs will spawn. Maybe I should turn it round. Then it's easier to feed them. Like so. Okay, and they don't need grass because they rather eat wheat and such. Okay, yeah, I think I like it like that. You can just go there, and then I have to put some water. And here, maybe I plant some trees that they have a little bit of shade for the other animals as well. Oh, I really like my farm. I like those red buildings, those typical American old-fashioned farm style. And I like other farm colors as well, but the red one are my favorite somehow. Okay, I think that's it for the first episode. In the next episode, I hope I will finish this farm building. For the beginning, I want to put food in the barns, in the pastures, and then we'll buy animals and vehicles, and then we can really start the farm. That's yeah, that's my plan. And I don't know yet how many episodes per week I want to make. In the moment I'm thinking about 2 episodes per week, and then we will see whether I make more or less. Maybe if you like it rather more. Okay, so I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.